name is Justina and
I am Kylan, and we are your cultural leaders. We are your hosts for Assembly. We welcome you and everyone who is watching along the live stream.
Ms. King, can you please come to the podium to speak to the school?
Kia ora koutou, good morning to Kura Mareko Casebrook Intermediate. Thank you very much. Hey, a wonderful start to Assembly again, well done. I really appreciate the way we all do, appreciate the way that you come in, that you're seated and you're paying attention. Because remember, this is our formal assembly. During the weeks you often have whānau assemblies and they're more casual, and that's fine, but this is our formal one. Okay, so a really good start. Thank you very, very much. Now, we're into week 8 already, so there's really only 2.5, 3 weeks of the term left. And I just have to say, Year 7s, thank you for how you've come in. You've come in and you've really made yourself part of our Casebrook learning community. We really like how people are striving to get their rep badges, and they're really showing rep, Casebrook rep, a very, very important part of belonging to our school. So thank you for that, and thank you for the interest you've shown in all the different activities that are on offer. Last year we had 2 drama classes, this year we're up to 4. So if there's a need there, we will try to meet it. So if you've got an interest, don't think, oh, I'll do it next year. Get in there and have a go, which is what most of you are doing. Now, Year 7s, I know on Friday you've got your top team competition. I think you'll really enjoy that. And then that marks the end of our beginning of the year, our camps, our activities, etc. So looking at what's gone on and the participation, it's been really good. But I know over the next week, Miss Rennie's going to be coming around the school, she'll be talking to some of you, she'll be talking to some of your parents and your teachers, and she'll be reviewing. She'll be asking you what you thought of the camps, what we could do differently. If you've got any ideas, she'll be asking you about the Year 7 activities and seeing if they're meeting the need, if they're helping you feel settled in Casebrook. So if you get the opportunity to take part in what we call a review, then please be honest and help us, because we really want to make the experiences as good for you as we possibly can. Now, I know at the end of this term we've got our first Casebrook Super Challenge, and it's a go-kart derby. Hands up those people who have created a go-kart or in the process of creating a go-kart. Cool, thank you, put your hands down. That is always a very fun event. So we really look forward to seeing what comes along to school, and any of you whānau are very, very welcome to come and watch as well. So we look forward to that, and we'll make sure that we've got really nice weather for that. Okay, so continue as you are, make the most of it. There's some really important messages today in Assembly, so please make sure you're listening and take note, and we'll enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you.
We now invite Ms. Keane and Ms. Kake to present the Super Rep badges.
Kia ora koutou. We have 6 students receiving their Super Rep badges today, so we'll have 14 in total on the wall by the end of the week. So looking forward to seeing the walls being covered with Year 8 faces and then wearing their badges of their photos. So from room 3 we have Jackson Radcliffe, room 4 Annabelle Beck, Anita Hill, room 5 Skylar Henderson, Phoebe Griffiths and Kushi Kake.
Congratulations to everyone who received their badges. Can the students' leaders please come up and present them? Wait, yeah. Congratulations to the following students receiving their REP badges today. For respect, Bonnie Craig, Aidan Knowles, Liam Peters, Abilene Gibson, Oliver Stribling, Madison Stroder, Skylar Monzel, and Lacey Blackburn. For excellence, Nico Masupu, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Sophie Monroe Hast, Hannah Moore, Zach Woodward, Anne Rashik, Aurora, I'm sorry guys. Okay. For perseverance, Aaron Rashik. Can we please give them a round of applause?
Congratulations to the following Northfield students receiving a REP badge. For respect, Monty Bruce, Brooke Beeling, Hazel Morgan, Jaden Humphreys, Taylor Mercer, Jackson McIntosh Hayward. For excellence, J.U. Tan, Dominic Payne, Zara Masumi, Taylor Mercer, Victor Gazoo. For perseverance, Emily Danes, Vi Sandhu, Rawadi Hiker, Jordan Isaacs, Jaden Humphreys, Jordan Gothard, and Victor Gazoo. Please give them a round of applause.
Congratulations to the following Beaches students who are receiving a REP badge today. For respect, Haruthik Grongali, Aaliyah Moore, and Argamjot Singh, Lily Watsonberg, and Quentin Matthews. For excellence, Zach Coates James and Mitchie Durney. And for perseverance, Ella Beatty, Nikita Chalmers, Haruthik Rongali, and Liella Marks.
Congratulations to the following Sawyer students receiving a REP badge today. For respect, Harishka Sapkota. For excellence, Swazi Mingwal, Holly Robinson, Harishka Sapkota, Kurt Bax, and Blake Hopkins. And for perseverance, Dexter Angwerker, Carter Gordon, Maddie Manning, Pravash Badal, Oscar Coney, and Max Bianca. Can we please give them a round of applause?
Will Mr. Cook come up now and talk to us about the recent REP focus, respecting our environment?
Good morning, kia ora everyone. I'm just up here to give us a wee bit of a reminder about our PB4L focus that was for the last 3 weeks. So I'm going to be talking a bit about the crossing and the driveway and just how we use that correctly. So have a look at the screen. We've just been noticing a little bit people coming up the driveway, people using the crossing, not quite doing that correctly. And the first thing we want to just mention is about why we actually want to use it correctly. The reason is we have the rules there for everyone's safety, okay? So it's really important when we are using the driveway on our bike, on our scooter, or if we're walking, it's really important we do that properly because everyone's safety comes into play there, all right? We don't want anything bad to happen because you're using it incorrectly or using it in a silly way. So it's just really important we respect the rules that we've got in place there and just use it correctly, okay? So the first thing that we've been noticing is a bit about the driveway. So there's quite a few ways that people come up the driveway in the morning. It's quite a busy place. We have people walking up the driveway, we have people scootering, we have people biking, people are driving up, people are driving down, okay? So it's quite a busy place. So if you are walking to school, can you please stay on the footpath? Don't go on the road, just stay on the footpath and walk all the way down. If it is a winter term, so terms 2 and 3, we would just love you to stay off the grass, okay? Because the grass gets really wet and then all the grass comes into your classrooms. So if you're walking, please stay on the path. If you are on a bike or a scooter, there is on the driveway, there's a line that you can bike or scooter on. It might be really helpful for if Year 7s haven't been out there, if they're not quite sure, just for your class to go out and have a look at the line so you know exactly where we're talking about. But if you could, when you drive down, when you bike or scooter down, there's a wee line just past this little house. Again, if you're not sure where I'm talking about, maybe ask your teacher if you can go and have a look. And that's where you get off and where you get on your bike, okay? So when you come all the way down and see the house, there's some white lines and you get off your bike there and you get on your bike to go home, okay? And the reason we ask you to do that is because if we have people scootering or biking all throughout the school, you might have a staff member or a teacher that opens the door out of the tech block and then you'll get knocked off, okay? Or they'll hit you, they'll hurt themselves, okay? So that's all about our safety as well. We could ask you just to get off at the white lines, that'd be awesome. So that's where we're talking about. That's the white lines where you get off and where you get on your bikes, cool? The next part is about if you are in a car. Okay, so if you get dropped off to school by any one of your whānau members, we please ask you that you don't come up the driveway, okay? That's just because if everyone that's getting dropped off comes up the driveway, it's going to get really jam-packed and it's going to be a bit of a traffic jam, okay? So if you can please get dropped off outside the school gates and then you'll be a walker coming in and you'll walk up the school path, okay? The next thing that we've just been noticing is about the crossing. So right at the end of our school driveway, we have some really awesome road patrollers that deal with our school crossing and help you cross the road safely. So We really want to show them respect while we're doing that, okay? Their job is really important. They've been trained up to make sure you're safe, so it's also your responsibility to make sure you're following those rules, okay? And again, that comes down to our safety and just being safe while we're crossing the roads, okay? That's our main priority, that you're keeping safe. So when you get to the crossing, no matter if you're on a bike, if you're walking, if you're on a scooter, we ask that you hold your bike next to you, you hold your scooter next to you, and you wait behind the line. So there's a pedestrian line you'll see, you wait behind it, and then all you need to do is follow the instructions from the road patrollers. They'll say everything that you need to do. You just wait, they'll tell you when to cross, they'll say cross now, and then you can go. Okay, so you're walking your scooter, you're walking your bike across, and then when you get to the other side, you can walk up the path and get back on, okay, when it's safe to do so. All right, so we just want you to make sure you're walking across and not biking, because there's lots of people crossing at the same time, okay? So we really just want you to keep safe there. So that's the things that we're going to be noticing at the moment. If a teacher is out there and they see you doing the right thing, hopefully they'll give you a rep card for that. Okay? So that's the main things that we're looking for at the moment. Awesome. Thank you.
Miss Mackenzie will now come up and present a Maths and Science badge.
Good morning. We have a Super Maths badge awarded to Sophia Din. Last year, she's been waiting very patiently. She has completed 3 Maths badges in 12 months, so if she can come and receive that. And then on behalf of Mrs. Roos, we have Olivia Fernie, who has completed 5 Science badges last year, so if she can come and receive hers as well.
It's time for our Casebrook updates. Can Phoebe and Mila please come to the stage?
Our school-wide target is 80% of the STEAM rep. When we reach the target, we will get a non-uniform day. Currently, we're at 46.7%. Keep putting your rep STEAM cards in.
House points have made a bit of a change in the race to first place. In fourth, Beaches. Third, Sawyers. Second, Cavendish. And in first is Northfields with 2,307 points.
It's time to draw Rep Teacher of the Week, and the winner is Miss Monrove because she's incredibly kind when I went to split class for a day. Can Miss Monrove please come up and receive a prize?
Annika Sutherland is still in the lead with 238 rep cards. The gap is closing in and we have some new students in our top 20. We can't wait to see the final update for the term at our next assembly.
We will now have our Casebook challenge updates with Hudson and Douglas.
Hi, I'm Hudson.
And I'm Douglas. We're here to give you your fortnightly Casebrook Challenge update.
With this week being week 8, you should have done around 10 challenges so far. And don't forget about Casebrook Challenge Club that happens every Thursday from 3 to 3:45 in room 16. This is a great chance to work on your challenges with access to devices and stationery.
Every assembly, someone from each class will be nominated for completing a challenge to a high standard. Our guest judge will vote for an overall winner from Year 7 and Year 8, who will win a juicy voucher. Here are the nominations for this fortnight.
Catalea Kimura from room 1 for beautifully presented challenges. Indy Wano from room 2 for amazing artwork and writing about Jordan Ricky, someone who inspires her. Olivia Fernie from room 3 for amazing artwork for the class. And Honor Bailey from room 14 for a self-portrait.
Scarlett Henderson from room 5 for a fantastic reflection on her time at camp. Koharu Hara from room 6 for her Dr. Seuss facts file. Mia Hoani from room 7 for her surfing trip. Rowena Tausili, sorry if I got that wrong, from room 8 for her incredibly thought out poster.
India from room 9 for giving back to the community Mount Olympus Day. Layla and Anna Daly, room 10 for a great presentation of her Dr. Seuss facts. Boston Golding from room 11 for building a fort at the beach. Taylor Messera, room 12 for a beautiful poster on ways to show rep anywhere.
Sanuli from room 13 for her Year of the Snake artwork. Marco from room 14 for his family walk. Amelia Crean from room 15 for her made banana bread. And Tom 5 from room 16 for his beautiful made maple bacon cupcakes.
And the winners for this week are
Honor from room 4
and India from room 9.
Miss Nicholson will get your voucher to you. Could Honor from room 4 and India from room 9 come up to the stage to receive their juicy voucher? We will now have our compost certificates. Can the composters please come up?
We have 4 compost certificates since last assembly. Yeah. I'm Luke.
I'm Claudia, and we check your compost every Friday, every week. So, the winner of week 1 is room 6. The winner of week 2 is room 15. The winner of week 3 is room 9, and the winner of week 4 is room 13. Can your class composters please come up to claim your thing? Round of applause.
Megan from Maryvale Rugby Club will come speak to us.
Kia ora koutou, ko Megan toko ingoa. My name is Megan. Some of you may know me because I am a parent of one of the students here, but I'm also a librarian at Orowhata Bishopdale Library. But today I am here as part of Maryvale Papanui Rugby Football Club. We're your local rugby club based at Nunwick Park. Who knows where Nunwick Park is? Yes! So yeah, not too far away. Who knows what rugby is? I was like, surely everyone should know that. Who plays for rugby right now? Awesome. So I know there are some Maryvale Papanui rugby players in the crowd today. So right now we're needing some more Year 7 and Year 8 people to join our club. Currently, if you join our club before the 31st of March, you're going to receive a free training jersey. So our senior team is the Wolves. So we've celebrated them on this jersey, and next year it's going to be the next team. We are a club who love rugby, and we have lots of fun, and we have a girls team, so it's purely for girls. They practice on a Monday night, and the other rugby teams are all played on a Saturday, but then have different practice days during the week. During the rugby season, we have club rooms, so that's where we can get together, have some fish and chips. Who likes fish and chips? Yeah, so you can come together, hang out with your mates, parents get to hang out together too, and then that's when we give out Player of the Day, and we've got some special vouchers for Player of the Days this year. We've got Lone Star vouchers as well as Spagalimi's vouchers. So we've got a flyer that I'm going to be handing out at the exits of the assembly today. If you're interested in coming and joining the club, please take one, take it home to your whānau. On the flyer, it does say that to get the rugby jersey, it's the 21st of March, but we've extended that to the 31st of March. So you've still got another week to be able to register. Our fees are really low to try and make sure everyone can come and join along. I hope to see some of you at some of the practices, and thanks for listening.
Max and Harlan will now do the rep spin to win.
Let's see who the two people that are going to play rep spin to win are today. Nalish from room 13. Annabella from room 9. So, Nalish, are you ready to play Rep Spin to win? I think. Spin that wheel. You won a $5 canteen voucher. Would you like to keep your prize or spin again? Yes. So, Annabella, are you ready to play Rep Spin to win? Spin that wheel. Congratulations, you won a non-uniform day for your class. Would you like to keep your prize or spin again?
We will now watch TKM News.
Kia ora koutou and welcome to episode 1 of TKM News, Kura Mareko News. I'm Kara and I'm a head student for 2025. I'm also the head boy.
Talafalafa, I'm Christina and I'm also a head student with culture as my role.
Kia ora, ko Mila Tukuingwa. I'm head girl of Casebrook and one of the 8 students.
Kia ora, I'm Kylan and I'm the 4th head student. My role is also cultural.
This episode is the first episode of the year. We are going to check in with how we have started.
For most of our kura, camp and year 7's adventure days have been a highlight.
Our culture groups are up and running with Pacifica and Kapahaka pulling in at huge numbers.
That's enough chit chat from us. Let's check out the clips. Roll the clips. People in a shower.
Don't you ever get lost. eyes up, no matter what me try. Big city life, yeah, my heart have no base. And right now Babylon, they on me case. Big city life, try to get by. Pressure no ease up, no matter what me try. Big city life, my heart have no base. And right now Babylon, they on me case.
I've been gone for a minute, been low-key with my business. Asking Rita, who is it? Is it true? I've been taking off every weekend, you and I in our feelings, 'cause the high's so much better with you. Oh my God, been a hell of a ride. Will you feel like a religion? And who knew love will leave me feeling this good? I have to praise you like I should.
That